The Poco F2 Pro has been launched, but where is the Poco F2? Let's talk. Hey peeps, what's up? Munchie here, back with another video. And in this video, we're going to talk about where is Poco F2. A few days back, Xiaomi announced, my bad, it's like, anyways, a few days back, Poco announced the Poco F2 Pro in Spain. The price, great. The specs, great. The media talking about it. Advertisement, great. A rebranded Redmi K30 Pro, not so great, but who cares? I guess it is in the DNA of Poco to rebrand devices. Now, this video is not at all about the Poco F2 Pro. That is a done deal. However, the important thing to note here is that there is no detailed rumor of the Poco F2 Pro launching in India. And my educated guess, I don't think so the Poco F2 Pro will ever launch in India. And I'll tell you why. That is because it has a 60Hz display. If they launch the Poco F2 Pro in India with a 60Hz display, Realme is gonna have a party. They are gonna make so much fun of Poco because C. Manmohan has been going at it with Realme for the past few months, and they named the Poco X2 the X2 so that they can compete with the Realme X2 and create confusion in the customer's mind. Had they named it Poco X1, nobody would have thought that it is competing with the Realme X2. The normal man, the layman, for them X2, X2, right? That is how they think that these two devices are competing with each other, and they called out Realme so many times, especially on the 120Hz display which the Poco X2 has. So if they come to India with the Poco F2 Pro with a 60Hz panel, the mentality here is we don't care if it is AMOLED or LCD. I mean, majority of the people won't care. So I don't think so the Poco F2 Pro is ever going to launch in India with a 60Hz panel. Which brings us to the question that where is the Poco F2? Me personally, I think that Poco team is working on a device, and I'm pretty sure it's not from the ground up, but they are working on a device which definitely has a 120Hz display. It could be a LCD panel of 120Hz like the Poco X2, but with specs which are better than the Poco X2. They definitely need a Snapdragon 865 in there, and it could very well be a 4G only device, and it could launch in India only. That would be a true successor to the Poco F1. The Poco F1, when it launched, top of the line Snapdragon 845, LCD panel, headphone jack in the building, a plastic body. That's how they cut the cost. And till date, there is no true successor to the Poco F1. I won't call the Poco F2 Pro the successor of the Poco F1. And considering the fact that they have named it Poco F2 Pro, I am 100% sure that there is going to be a Poco F2, and I am 95% sure it's going to be a 120Hz display on the Poco F2, and it could very well be a LCD panel. So that is my take on the Poco F2. The Poco F2 will come, and I think Xiaomi is waiting for the Snapdragon 865 prices to go down. Right now it is very expensive, and then they might be working some deal out with Qualcomm to get the 4G only variant or the 4G only modem, so that they don't have to pay extra for the 5G modem. Remember, India is, no offense to India, but India is well behind when it comes to 5G. So launching a 5G phone in India and paying the extra money to Qualcomm for the 5G modem doesn't really make sense. So that is why I think the Poco F2 will launch as a 4G only model in India, and it might be India only. They might not launch it elsewhere, and the Poco F2 Pro might never launch in India. What do you peeps think about it? What is your expectation from the Poco F2? How much do you think it should cost, and how much are you willing to spend for the Poco F2? Do let me know via comments below. And that will do it for this video. Hope my video helped you. Likes, shares and subscribes are appreciated. Feedback and comment more than welcome. See you when I see you.